Hello, welcome to the New Comic Minute. It's a light week, but a impactful one. We've got some really good stuff. So what we don't have in number, we have in quality. So I'm going to start.
That's
right.
the saying. What we don't have in number, we have in quality.
Yes, you know what I mean. So
I'm sure they do.
First thing I'm excited to read this week.
By the way, hang around to the end. We got two big announcements.
Yes. It's an exciting video, this one.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I'm excited to read, Masters of the Universe Revelation by Kevin Smith, the Kevin Smith. This is a prequel to the Netflix show. So if you watch the Netflix show, pick up this trade. Next thing I'm excited to read, Batman. James Tynion's last issues of Batman are collected in this hardcover. If you enjoyed that run, or if you didn't get to read it yet, pick this up. And then finally, the fourth trade, Once and Future, Kieran Gillen's masterwork. I don't know. I love it.
It's a good one.
Yeah. This is a store favorite, so this is the fourth volume. If you're reading it, come pick it up. If you're not reading it, pick up number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
In that order. All at once, though.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Nick, you want to go next?
Sure. All right, let's see. I am looking forward to reading Slumber number 1. This is a new one from Image. It involves a nightmare hunter who is tracking down a serial killer who kills people in their dreams or in their sleep, something like that.
That sounds familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
This is a new book, number 1, Slumber.
Almost like
So
a hunter
check
of
that
dreams.
Then, new in trade, A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance.
This is awesome.
This has been an excellent series by Rick Remender, involving some guns for hire, and many, I guess, I don't know, tangled webs that these characters weave. Yes, that's
We
it.
got
But
there.
It's a really good one. It's a very good one. It's like a slow.
The art in it is sweet.
Yeah.
The art in it's great, but it's like a very tense book.
Yeah.
You
One of
feel
my
like some
favorites. Maybe
bad
my
stuff
maybe
is
my
always lurking around the corner.
favorite Rick Remender.
It's up there, yeah. So that's a good one. Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. And lastly, the Uzumaki coloring book. So the Junji Ito classic, the spiral horror book, now in this big kind of oversized coloring book, so you can color all the horrible scenes all you want. So what better thing to break out the crayons for?
That's right.
That's what I said. So check that out.
All right.
That's what I'm looking forward to. What about you?
I am looking forward to. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm looking forward to issue number 1 of a new Carnage series. Nothing against Carnage, just that there have been a lot of number 1s of Carnage-related things over the years, and it takes something special to get me excited about it. And the fact that Ram V, of all people, is writing it means that I'm quite interested. And speaking of things I'm interested in, which is ostensibly the entire purpose of this video that we do every week, World's Finest, Batman Superman, written by Mark Waid, the one, the only Mark Waid. I shouldn't have to say anything else to sell this book. It's a Batman Superman book written by Mark Waid, one of the my favorite storytellers ever. And then we've got this new collection of Powers stuff. Powers the best ever. Yeah, I mean this one. Well, actually, I don't know if it's for this, but Brian Michael Bendis, it says here on the back, won a Peabody, and many Eisners. But yeah, I mean, I love Michael Avon Oeming's art. This is like really responsible for getting me back into like comics when I was in high school. It was probably Who Killed Retro Girl. If you haven't read Powers, you should check it out. It's definitely informed a lot.
It's the best ever.
Yeah, like it says.
Best ever.
But yeah, worth checking out. And then we've got some special stuff to talk about.
Special.
This is the part you've been waiting for.
Yeah. So this release just syncs up with, well, I don't know. What do we want to talk about first? We want to talk about the comics thing or the non-comics thing?
Let's talk about the Imperium magazine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a new magazine being released called Warhammer Imperium Magazine. It's a $13.95 magazine, and every issue comes with a model or several models, usually which you would find on our shelves for about $35 to sometimes like $60. $60. Because I think like further issues have like tanks in them and stuff.
No.
There's paint,
Some of them have
there's a
paint.
brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then paint and supplies. Some of them have a brush in them. It is like the cheapest way to get into painting Warhammer models if you are interested. It's like an unbelievable deal if you know what quality Games Workshop models cost. So if you are into playing Space Marines or Necrons, the first 4 issues are now in stock. And these, we're just going to put these over here.
Just in time for the upcoming 40K week at Superscript.
And we've got the second issue, which will not fall apart, man. The paint's still good. It just hasn't come out of it.
Still sealed. That was our...
We've got, this actually comes with like a playmat and a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to be gentler while holding it. This one has dice. Christine's gripping my beer like I did something to the...
it's careful.
Anyways, we're going a little bit long,
Anyway.
so we're on to the last of the big news of the evening. Anyways, Warhammer Imperium Magazine. That's
Check
cool.
it out.
We got another cool thing.
And we got some Warhammer events coming soon, so...
Yeah, in fact, Thursday, if you are interested in learning to play Warhammer or just learning to be better at Warhammer 40K, you should show up.
That's Thursday evening here at the store.
Yep.
There's a Learn to Play event.
Yep. You can find out the details by going to our social media or website. So, many of you, if you are watching a comics podcast, or no, this isn't a podcast, whatever the hell we're doing
new
right now,
Comic Minute.
if you're
You are
watching
tuning
that
in.
late at night to watch people from your local comic book shop talk about comics, you're aware of the sad, condition that is, that George Perez is in right now. It's terminal cancer, and he is someone who has shaped modern comics to an extent that I think few can claim. And this book, they re-released this, JLA Avengers crossover with Kurt Busiek and George Perez. It's beautiful, it's awesome, it's great. It's also super, super difficult to find. So instead of selling the few copies we were able to get for the shop, we would like to raffle them off to you, our customers. So we are going to be raffling off, for now at least, we're just going to raffle off 2 copies. And in order to get a raffle ticket for them, you just need to spend $10 at the store between now and the end of the week. Next Tuesday. So now and the end of the day next Tuesday. So every $10 you spend...
One comic book week.
Yeah. Every $10 you spend
Gets you a raffle
ticket, and we will reveal the winners at the
Next
week's
Comic
new
Minute.
Comic Minute.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So this is one to watch, and then next week's is one to watch.
Yep.
And in the between time, come in and get all the comics that we just recommended,
Right.
so that you can be entered to win this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will not fall apart just from holding it the way I'm holding it.
It will not.
But yeah, that's it. Thanks for bearing with us. That was a bumpy one for kind of a light week.
But a fun one.
Yeah, let us know what you're excited about. Let us know if there's something cool you plan to buy because you want to get a raffle ticket. And
We'll see you this week.
Yeah, we'll see you this week.
Later.